Hi, Marty Duda here at the Kiri Te Kanawa Theatre, where Belle, a performance of air, is going to be performing for 5 performances over 4 nights, I believe it is.
Yep.
And I have with me the director of said performance, Malia, Johnston. Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you
good
very
work.
much. How you doing?
I'm doing really well.
All right, we're going to watch a little bit of you guys doing your thing and
Yeah,
grab some footage of it. What are we going to see?
And, what you're going to see today,
Yeah.
we're going to be rehearsing a sequence of moving props and also some flying. So you'll get to see the aerialists and the dancers in the air, which will be awesome.
Excellent. All right. Now this show has been kind of on and off
Yes.
for a few years. So it got kind of postponed because of COVID, played a few times in Wellington, but obviously you're still here with it, so it must mean something to you to stick with it like this. Why is that?
It does. It's a COVID baby, one of those shows that we started actually just slightly before that period, but we were supposed to premiere that year and we got locked down, but that sort of created an opportunity for the artists to still get in the room. So we did. We still worked and we shared it with a smaller group of people, socially distanced. Back then it was an immersive style, so but yeah, I guess through that process of stopping and starting, and it sort of meant that we've actually invested more into it over the time. So the team's very, very driven about this work. Yeah,
okay.
It's had some time on it.
Okay, and for folks who don't know what it's all about, and explain about the aerial side of it, because it's fascinating.
So originally our interest was we have a wonderful artist called Jenny Ritchie who'd come back over from Rigolo Circus and arrived back into Aotearoa around that time and was really interested in the kind of contemporary fusion with movement. And we're very interested in contemporary movement performance experiences.
Right.
So we got together and started collaborating on the architectural design of apparatus in the air and looking at the kind of choreographic language that we could create, immersing the artists in design and the performance in the air. Yeah.
All right, so it's got to be a very different thing than your normal choreography.
It is. It's a much more technical work because we're working with the rigging systems and bodies flying in the air and the engineering and mechanics of the apparatus. So it is very different, but a beautiful space to play in, and we have a lovely collaboration between the dance team and the aerial team and the work that they do together.
Cool. And then there's the lighting,
yes,
which I haven't seen it yet, but my understanding is it's quite striking.
It is. It's a collaborator. It's a thing that we're duetting with it constantly. Rowan Pierce's design aesthetic is very much on display in this work. We're creating walls and spaces and architectural environments for the performers to move through and beyond. So yeah, the light is a massive key
and it
part.
Can be kind of overwhelming. I've heard strobing and haze.
Yeah, we've got strobing. We want the work.
Light.
We want the work to really. We want it to feel like we want to be with the audience and push the fourth wall,
right?
And the feeling of the music and the what's at stake for the performers. So yes, definitely.
And you mentioned the music there. We got some musicians that we're familiar with.
Yes.
Anita Clark will be on stage playing her violin and doing some singing, and then you got the Mulholland brothers behind the scenes, right?
That's right. So all 3 of them have collaborated beautifully on the composition. Joel came on board because of the COVID, because Eden was overseas, couldn't get home.
Right.
So it was awesome to have Joel there for one of the developments. Anita's been with us for the whole time,
right?
And their work together is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can't wait to hear it and see it.
Yeah.
So after this run is done, what are your plans for the future?
Well, we're very keen to share this with more audiences.
Okay.
So we've been fortunate to be supported by the Auckland Arts Festival for this season, and it happens to be happening during PANS, which is Performing Arts Market. So yeah, we're looking. We're in the research stage of where to go next.
Okay, and I should mention that it's an all-female cast.
It is.
Yes,
it is.
So that's significant, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is, and a beautiful cast. Really beyond gender. It's about strength and perception and being a unit. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thanks for taking a little time talking to me, and we look forward to seeing the show.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.